The night begins in silence, but it is not the kind of silence that feels empty or hollow. It is a silence alive with presence, a silence that carries you gently, as though it has been waiting for you all along. You are standing at the edge of a forest, the air cool and calm, carrying the faint scent of pine and damp moss. Above, a canopy of branches reaches wide, holding up the night sky. The moon hangs between the leaves, scattering silver light across the forest floor in shifting, delicate patterns. Something in the stillness calls you forward, and before you can even think to question why, you find yourself taking your first step. The earth is soft beneath your feet, cushioned by moss and fallen leaves. The shadows do not press in on you. Instead, they seem to open, as if the forest itself is guiding you along. Somewhere in the distance, you hear water, a faint murmur, steady and soothing, like a voice carried across the air. It is not loud, yet it is impossible to ignore. It calls you with patience, with calm, with the kind of certainty that makes you trust it without hesitation. Then, from above, a gentle rustle. Your eyes lift, and there, perched upon a low branch, is an owl. Its feathers are soft shades of silver and brown, blending perfectly with the moonlight and bark. Its eyes are wide and golden, reflecting the glow of the night. But instead of feeling watched, you feel welcomed. The owl tilts its head slightly, as though acknowledging your arrival, and then, with a quiet beat of wings, it drifts ahead. It does not rush. It glides, steady and calm, a living lantern in the night. And you know, without words, that it wishes you to follow. The brook is waiting. You step deeper into the forest, the owl guiding from branch to branch. Each beat of its wings stirs the leaves into a soft whisper, as though the trees are greeting you. The air is cool, brushing gently across your skin. Every inhale carries the earthy fragrance of moss, pine needles, and faint blossoms. Every exhale releases something from within you, a small weight, a lingering tension, a thought you no longer need to hold. Step by step, you begin to notice how the forest is alive, not in the hurried way of the day, but in a slower rhythm, one that asks nothing of you except to be here, to breathe, to follow. The sound of the brook grows nearer, though still soft, like a song that has only just begun. The owl pauses often. It perches on a branch, waiting, ensuring you move at your own pace. Its presence is never pressing, only steady, a calm reminder that you are not alone in this journey. The deeper you walk, the more the forest shifts. Shadows soften, no longer sharp but velvety, as though night itself has grown kind. The moonlight trickles through the leaves in threads of silver, weaving patterns across the ground. Fireflies drift lazily through the air, their glow pulsing like slow, steady breaths. You notice your own breathing, falling into rhythm with them, in and out, in and out. Each inhale brings cool calmness. Each exhale, a deeper release. The brook is closer now. Its voice threads through the forest, low and melodic, a gentle harmony against the night. The owl turns its head toward you, eyes shining with a knowing glimmer. Then it lifts once more, guiding you further. The forest begins to feel like a sanctuary. Everywhere you look, the trees stand tall and steady, their trunks wide, their roots deep. They are guardians, but not stern ones. Instead, they radiate quiet assurance, as though their presence alone is enough to steady your steps. Moss carpets the ground in soft cushions. Ferns unfurl like gentle hands beside the path. Occasionally, a small creature stirs, The soft brush of a rabbit, the quiet scurry of a mouse, the rustle of a fox slipping between shadows. None are startled by you. All move calmly, peacefully, sharing the forest with you as though you have always belonged here. The owl glides ahead, but always returns to sight, never straying too far. Its flight is effortless, a reminder of the balance of the world, strength carried in silence, wisdom born with grace. And still, beneath it all, the brook's song continues, louder now, though not rushing. Its melody is patient, like an invitation to lean closer, to listen more deeply. Your body softens as you walk. Shoulders sink, arms loosen, steps grow lighter. With each movement, you release more of the day, more of the weight you had carried without noticing. By the time you pause at the base of an ancient oak, you realize you are already calmer, already drifting, already resting in the embrace of the forest's quiet. The owl perches above, feathers gleaming silver. It watches you, not with expectation, but with quiet companionship. The brook hums, nearer now, its voice threading into your breath, in and out, in and out. As you follow the owl further, the path narrows. It is not harsh or difficult, only more secret. Roots curl across the ground, like steps. Stones glimmer faintly with moss and dew. Branches weave overhead to form a canopy so thick that only thin threads of moonlight slip through. And in that dim light, the owl's feathers glow faintly, its wings open, and it glides low, brushing through the trees, waiting at each bend. You notice how quiet everything has become. The forest is still, as though holding its breath. The only sound now is the brook, louder, closer, its voice clear. It sings in tones of a water, over stone, liquid notes that rise and fall in endless rhythm. As you walk, you feel your breathing fall into harmony with it. Inhale, the water gathers. Exhale, the water spills. It is as though the brook is breathing with you. The owl dips its wings and disappears behind a stand of trees. When you step past them, the forest suddenly opens. Before you lies the brook. It is more beautiful than you imagined. The brook glimmers in the moonlight, a ribbon of silver weaving through the forest. Its water is so clear that the stones beneath glow faintly, polished smooth by time. Each ripple catches the light, sending small sparks across the surface. The sound is soft but layered, a melody of trickles and murmurs, as though the brook is singing not with a single voice, but with many, each one flowing into the next. The owl perches on a branch above the brook. Its eyes reflect both moon and water, golden light mixing with silver shimmer. It does not speak, yet you understand. This is what it wished you to find. You kneel by the water's edge. The air is cool, touched with the scent of damp stone and night blooming flowers. You dip your fingers into the brook, and it is as though the water welcomes you, carrying away any lingering tension, any last weight you still hold. The song of the brook deepens in your ears. It is no longer just sound. It is rhythm, vibration, presence. You can feel it moving through your chest, your breath, your heartbeat. The owl ruffles its feathers, then closes its eyes. Its stillness tells you, rest here, listen, and you do. The brook becomes your world. The forest around you fades into softness, shadows blurring into silver haze. All that remains sharp is the song of the water, threading through everything. Each sound carries you deeper, a trickle over stone. Your shoulders sink lower, a ripple against a root. Your arms loosen, a splash where the water bends. Your legs grow heavy, A deep pool's hush. Your mind softens into calm. The owl shifts slightly on its branch, feathers glowing in the moonlight. Its presence is constant, steady, protective. It guides you not with movement now, but with stillness, teaching you through its very being that rest is enough. You close your eyes. The brook sings, and in its song, you hear more than water. You hear a lullaby older than words. You hear the voice of the earth itself, carrying you, holding you, rocking you into peace. Inhale, silver light. Exhale, all that you carried. Inhale, the brook's song. Exhale, stillness, deeper stillness. Time dissolves. There is no before, no after, only this. The brook's song flows through you, around you, within you. The owl's presence hovers above, silent but eternal, a guardian of rest. You realize you're not beside the brook anymore. You are the brook. Your breath is its rhythm. Your body is its water. Your thoughts are its ripples, gentle, fleeting, dissolving into calm. The owl opens its eyes once more. For a moment, golden meets silver. And then, as if satisfied, it closes them again, its wings folding against its body in perfect rest. The world holds its breath with you, in, outside. Only stillness remains. You do not notice when your body becomes weightless, when the brook's song becomes dream. The forest blurs, soft edges folding into darkness. The owl is still there, but now its form is hazy, a guardian at the edge of sleep. Its eyes glimmer faintly one last time, and then fade into shadow. The brook continues to sing, softer now, slower, until its song becomes silence, and you float within that silence, safe, steady, whole. Your breath is the only rhythm now. In and out, in and out. The world has gone quiet. The brook has gone quiet. You have gone quiet. And in that quiet, you surrender. Sleep takes you gently, like water carrying you home.